Everybody loves nursery rhymes, right? Well, as a kid, I loved nursery rhymes. I used to run around the house, skip around the house, walk around the house, do anything around the house, humming, singing, whistling, just nursery rhymes. Because I was literally just that kid that sat in the corner just like, ring, ring, a posies, pocket full of posies, choo, a choo, we all fall down. So yeah, but I was also a kind of creepy thing when it comes to nursery rhymes because I used to wake up in the middle of the night and then walk over to my mum and start singing nursery rhymes. Apparently that's what happened, I don't know. But since it's almost Halloween, I can't believe I haven't actually even decorated my room. Usually I'd be like, skeletons, ghosts, everything, but I don't know what's happened to me. I'm just not in the mood. I almost put a Christmas tree up yesterday. All I can think of is Christmas, which is not even near Christmas. Like, I need to stop. I need to think about my evaluations. Oh, my mum says. Sorry, I don't look that good. I don't look even worse. Wait, let me just sort this out. If you saw me on my makeup tutorial, maybe you would know how to do it. Anyway, so yeah, today, so there are a lot of conspiracy theories about nursery rhymes, like Bloody Mary, you know how Mary, Mary, quite contrary, Ring, Ring, poses, the plague, and other things. There are quite a lot, and that's why I have my computer, and I'm going to be setting some of those up, so that, God, what am I? So that I'm ready to show you guys the weirdness, and some of them get really creepy. Get ready to be freaked out, because it's Halloween! That was meant to be a witch, I'm sorry. So without further ado, let's get on with this video. Okay, so I have like a site up here, but I can tell you... Okay, so... Ooh! We have one about Black Sheep, but first I'm going to tell you about Mary, Mary, that song. It's a song about Mary the First, which is known as Bloody Mary because she killed so many people in her time, which is really weird. Okay, so I'm going to sing it to you. Mary, Mary, quite contrary. The words that go contrary like that are the very important ones. Mary, Mary, quite contrary, how does your garden grow? With silver bells and cockerel shells and pretty maids in a row. Okay, so that all links up to some stuff. Okay, I'm going to explain it in little bits. Mary, Mary, quite contrary is a verse like people used to think, oh, you know the verse contrary, oh, it's so contrary or something like that. People used to think that and used to be like, oh, she's so contrary. Used to make fun of her because of it. How does your garden grow, which is the second verse, is she was pregnant many times before and she couldn't have babies and she kept trying, and every single baby she had was a stillborn, which is actually really sad. I feel really bad for her. Like, you're like, oh my god, I'm gonna have a child. It comes out, it's dead. No. Okay, so it says, how'd your garden grow? People used to make fun of her because all the babies she had, they would all be stillborns, but they have families. They were like, oh, I have children. You don't. So they're saying, how does your garden grow? How does your baby grow inside you? Oh wait, it doesn't, because it's dead. That's basically what they were saying, which is actually, I keep playing with my hand, which is actually really mean, and I don't like it when people do it. Garden grow with silver bells. So Mary liked to go to church a lot. So silver bells in church and cockerel shells. Okay, so that's also, there's a flower, I think, cockle shells. But her husband, I'm going to keep it like this for now. Her husband, he was Spanish and he cheated on her. And in those days, if you cheated, it was called like it was cock and then something else. I'm not trying to be rude. Please do not kill me. Anyway, cockle shells and pretty maids in a row. This was the creepy part. Pretty maids in a row. All, as I said, all her babies were stillborns. She had about 10 of them that were stillborns, and it was really sad for her. And she didn't want to just leave them at the hospital, like, take care of it, do what you want with it, I'm going home. No, she was like, I'm going to cherish them. They are my children. So what she did, she buried them in a garden in a row. Like little graves in a garden. I don't know. I would never. I hate it when people say. I'm very superstitious about things like that. Like, I think, like, at the night they'll come out their grave and then haunt us. Yep. I believe in ghosts a lot. Okay, I'm going to tell you a story about my ghost experience. I don't know if this was true. I think it was my brother pranking me. I don't know. Could have been the door next door. Wait, this is a single house, so it couldn't be in the door next door. I don't know. Okay, so on my wall, in my bed, up there, it's very hollow. Okay, so there is, like, I was knocking on the wall, just for fun, and then I heard a spot that was really hollow, and I was like, oh, it's really hollow. Then I knocked twice again, and you know what I heard? I heard someone at the other end of the wall. It wasn't my brother. They were basically asleep. I was literally just like in bed, and I was like, oh, I'm bored. I started knocking the wall. I'm an idiot. What do you know? So yeah, I keep working my computer. I'm sorry. So I just started 1, 2, and guess what? I heard this. I had that back again, and I was like, what? And then I remember specifically jumping out of bed, literally, jumping out of bed, running down the stairs, jumping out, running down the stairs. I've had these stairs for ages, that's why they look a bit knackers. You've been alive for a long time, mister. So I run downstairs, I grab my door, like, I swing it open, run downstairs. That's my stairs, and then that's downstairs, you know, and I shout, Mom, there's a ghost in my wall. And she's like, it's okay. She brings me upstairs, and then she checks on the wall, and she's like, it's okay, it's probably just a building, it's very old. Yeah. My house is actually 100 years old. I live in a very old place, but I'm not saying because I don't want you guys coming to find me. Yeah, our next door neighbour got robbed. That's a thing. Like, yeah, that is a thing. Anyway, this video is already long. Let's continue. Okay, so it says here about Baba Black Sheep. Now that doesn't sound bad. Okay, though most scholars agree that Baba Black Sheep is about the great custom of tax on wool that was introduced in 1275. 1275. I'm sorry, I'm a really bad reader. Oh, I'm just like, oh, this lighting is terrible. There we go. Okay, so, its use of the color black and the word master led some to wonder whether there was a racial message in its center. Oh yeah, oh. You sharing this out to little Nursery's like, sing this song, your children will be so happy, they won't grow up to be a racist bitch. Anyway. It's political correctness was called in question yet again in the latter part of, it says latter, Latter, latter part, I think it's meant to be later part of 2000th century, with some schools banning it from being repeated in classrooms. Excuse me? They banned the nursery rhyme from... You read that, guy. You pause and you read. Oh, Jesus. I don't know if you can see that. There's something down there. I'm going to bring it up real close. They banned... Shit. Oh my god. Okay. Now it's really dark. There we go. Yeah, that's not great. I don't like it when people ban stuff. I think we should all ban Donald Trump. That would be good. The only good thing to ban. Donald Trump. Okay. I'm not even in America, but he is... I'm sorry for the people that like him. But it's just my opinion, okay? And others simply switching out the word black for something deemed less offensive. What, so you're saying that I'm being racist by saying, wait, this wire is black? Oh, you're racist. I just said it was black. What? I'm sorry if this is offending anyone, but they're saying that it's offensive to say the word black. Because that could hurt people's feelings, you know. Because I'm the president. And I'm not being racist by saying this, and I don't actually know because I don't want to be offended. I'm not offending, don't worry. Oh my god, this lighting is terrible. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Praise the Lord for lighting. Okay, so I'll put it up there. Nice view. Less offensive. In 2011, news.com reported on proliferation. I'm bad. Of Baba rainbow sheep. Baba rainbow sheep running down the hill. Baba rainbow sheep gotta catch some bills. I keep messing with the lighting. That's perfect. Okay, so they changed Baba black sheep to Baba rainbow sheep. Honestly, that's amazing. It's because it's rainbow. Everybody likes rainbow. Whoever doesn't like rainbow is not the official unicorn of this group. You have to be a subscribed unicorn. You have to be subscribed to become a unicorn. Hashtag, I don't care. Okay. I'm going to do a part 2 of this. This is getting really long. Wait, I'll just do one. Anyone know Jack and Jill? I know this. I know this one. Okay. You all know the family Jack and Jill. Okay. So it says, toppled the crown off his head. Now, this is what I've heard from the internet and from other people. So, this is the last one, guys. I'm sorry. I might continue this. I don't know. Okay. So, we see Jack and Jill as these little kids just wandering up the hill, and then, oh, they trip, fall down. Jack has a crown. Why? We all ask that question. Why does Jack have a crown? Is he a king? No, he's just a little kid. Edward the First was Edward the, I can't remember what it was, the 7th, 6th. Henry's son, Henry the 8th's son, was 9 or something when he came from. I don't know. I went to school, so be that kids. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, so Jack and Jill. I'm gonna tell you. This one's a bit naughty. Okay, so Jack and Jill, girlfriend and boyfriend. They go up this hill, and they do a bit of a. If you know what I mean, I'm not gonna get. I don't want no comments saying that's rude. No. Okay. They did this, you know. They're choo, but like through. Imagine explaining sex ed to a little kid, just like, what is it? And then they're like, well, there's a hole, and then there's a carrot. This is the mouth, and this is the carrot. Num 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 num. No, that's worse. I'm just gonna stop now. Okay, so yeah, they did that. Bit of that. And then after that, I think she betrayed him. And then she tried to get his crown. That's why it says crown toppled off his head. I don't know, but it's weird shit. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and it took so long for me to do this. One, because I'm a slow reader, and two, I talk way too much. I need to start minimizing that. 16 minutes? I don't mind if you guys skip all this. But anyway, yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like it and subscribe. And if you really want to become a unicorn, you have to subscribe to the unicorn group. You will join the unicorns of centuries. Because I'm that girl. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Without further ado, let's say goodbye. Bye, I'm really cringy. Bye.